Radhika Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Nami Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Aurarya Madhurya Gunai Chayuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tam Virasa Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Sri Krishna Padavya Udaika Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tam Satatam Prapadye Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Let me offer millions of obeisances of what is written to Hagurudeva, Panaguru, Varga, Namanesta, sometimes and all present, past, future, Vaishnava, Tavat, and Pranam. Pancha Kalpataru, Vyascha, Krupa Sindhu, Evacha, Patitanam, Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namah. So today is Kartik is coming. And tomorrow is Ekadasi. Uttana Ekadasi tomorrow. Dvadasi Mangalavana. And also Uttana Ekadasi tomorrow. And then appearance day of disappearance day of Gautishar Das Baba Maharaj. And appearance day of Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj. Then 13th is Dvadasi. Before 9:32. You have to check your local thing. Usually 9:30. Before Paran. Then 14th, 15th is Purnima. So we have how many days? Today, from tomorrow, 12, 13, 14. 4 more days. Then we have Kartik. And then November 15th, Friday, Purnima. Hemantiki Rasayatra. Nimbarkacharya appearance day. Bhugarbha Goswami Kashishwar Pandit disappearance day. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entering Vrindavan. Then Tulsi Maharani's appearance day, Prakatya. Matsya Avatar, appearance. Then Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj disappearance day. So we started from a long time. And tomorrow is Ekadasi, Uttana Ekadasi. So this is very important Ekadasi. His glories are unlimited, But we keep telling, Ekadasi Bhakti Janan. non-different from, you can say, Radharani, Swarupa Shakti, Vrujeshwari. Doing what Ekadasi following, we get Shakti, power, potency, uh, to be disconnected from this world. You know, if we connect with this world, we become diseased. We connected with bhakti, we become free from disease. You know. So this Ekadasi disconnects from this world, from disease world. Look at it. So Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking Krishna, please, merciful, this Kartik Shukla Paksha Ekadasi. What is the name? How it is done? What is the importance? Because now it's Shukla Paksha. Huh? So Krishna is telling, O king, this is known as Uttana Ekadasi or Prabodhini Ekadasi. Uttana meaning rising. So tomorrow, Lord uh, rises after the 4 months. So very special day. So one time, from Narad Muni asked same question, Narad Brahma answered the same to that question. So he is describing the glories of this Ekadasi to Narad Muni. So, oh Mahatma, oh great one, he gets up, Lord Govinda, uh, after he went to sleep. That Prabodhini or Uttana Ekadasi, I'm going to describe in detail. Oh, great sage. Narad Muni is addressed as great sage by Brahma. By naturally, this Ekadasi destroys all sins, increases the piety, and it gives you liberation. And if you follow this Ekadasi with faith, you wonders, even thousands of Ashwamedha Yajna, millions of Rajasuya Yajna, their fruit will attain easily. So, what to speak of getting any other very difficult to get objects in this world? It can award you everything. By doing this vrata, even a mountain like sin will get destroyed. One who does all night awake, Jagana, uh, all his sin will be destroyed like cotton burnt. So by following this, you get the fruit like great sages have done for a long time. Their tapasya. Uh, if you properly follow this rata, uh, in Shastic direction, you get much more fruit of it. But if you're not properly following it, then you get only little bit. Huh? Uh, one who follows, do meditation on this. Uh, your forefathers will live very happily, uh, in the heavenly planet. The fruit of this is even one who is stuck with Brahmatya, mm, thinking of Brahmana and all that, those sins, become free. Then he enters Vaikuntha. Uh, so one who does properly this Ekadasi, this Uttana Ekadasi, all the three worlds, holy tirthas, they come in their house, in one's house. Who is doing this Ekadasi Vrata? That means it becomes purified place by doing this Vrata. Oh Narada, this Vrata is very dear to Vishnu. Uh, then he will get, he attains all the knowledge and then siddhis, and he will be liberated. Uh, one who giving up everything, all other religion, he does this vrata, ekas vrata. Again, he will not take birth here. By worshipping Govinda, uh, the sin that is attained by the, or doing sins by in our mind and then the words, um, all that will get destroyed. Oh my son. And by faith, uh, if you this Janardhan, worship Janardhan, taking bath or doing charity, japa, homa, you attain unlimited. Fruit. And one who with devotion spend that Ekadasi, uh, there will not be anything in this world which is difficult for him to attain. Uh, one who goes for like Chandra and Surya Grahana, like the eclipse time of Chandra, sun or lunar or solar eclipse time. It takes back million times more than that he attains following this Ekad. Uh, so this is very. If one does not follow this Ekadasi, uh, uh, then whatever he attains by going to the holy places, giving charity, japa, all that will get, you will not attain that if one does not follow this Ekadasi. Oh Narada, uh, Harivasara, on Ekadasi day, whatever you desire, you attain by worshipping Janardhan with bhakti. uh, Otherwise, the whole thing will be destroyed. जय जय गौर हारती की जय, गौरांगा महाप्रभु की जय 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 जय। गौराभिहने नावंची परणे गौरा करेचे सारा गौरा सायने गौरा गता गौरा वेदेर सारा गौर 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 गौर। Oh my son, in this Kartik month, one who always reciting, reading Bhagavad Shastra, Bhagavad, then he'll become free from all these sins and he will become, he get equivalent to doing all the yajnas. Sri Bhagavan, he becomes very pleased by glorification of the Bhakti Shastra, like especially Bhagavata, Chaitanya Charitamrita. You will not be satisfied by any other charity, yajnas and all that. So, in this month, hearing glories of Sri Vishnu, studying Bhagavat, you attain what we give out cows, thousands of cows in charity. So, oh great sage, in this Kartik month, giving up all these external uh, mundane things with devotion. If we hear Hari-kathā, Kirtan, this is the duty. Uh, and one who hears all this with the association of devotees, you get so many hundreds of your lineage, they will get delivered. So, and that person doesn't have to take birth again. So it's a duty in this month to worship Supreme Lord with flower, fruit, roots, kumkum and all that. If we offer argya at the lotus feet of Krishna on the Uttan on this Ekadasi day, we get so much pious active credit. So Shravan Kirtan Smaran Bhakti, Navada Bhakti. If we serve Tulsi Devi, Navavida, circumference, putting water, paying obeisances, doing kirtan, doing uh, deepa, all that, or putting tulsi seed, offering the tulsi to the Supreme Lord, uh, he will attain Vishnu. By offering one one leaf of tulsi at the lotus feet of Vishnu, he attains so much, unlimited. So, this Uttana Ekadasi is very amazing. Lord is awakened. So you will awaken us in where in the spiritual world. So like that. So let us pray. Ekasi Devi, give us the strength to follow this as much as possible to our best capacity. huh, And increase our devotion. So we were doing, we have to do another 3, 4 days, lot of parikrama. So we did Umrao, we, there is a one called Kelan one. Yesterday we did uh, Krishna. See, these pastimes, Kadir one, don't think it's ordinary. It shows the Krishna's Mugdata. Mugdata meaning, innocence. Innocence. Like a small Narvat Leela, like a human like that. Very sweet pastime. Very, very. Which will make us, free from all this, the past, future, we'll see later. So, there's one Kelan one, meaning, Kelan meaning playing, playing. Uh, Gocha, when Krishna and Balram used to, along with Saka, friends, used to take cows there for grazing. And they used to do a lot of different kind of games. Radhika also, along with the Sakis, used to come and do playings here. That's why it's called playing forest. You know, so many playing. One time, Nanda Maharaj, Gopa, the covered men, women, they used to, along with the cow, they used to reside here. Uh, uh, Even Rishabhanu Baba also, with all his relatives, family, used to, all his cows used to also reside here. Uh, so, and the Jatila and Kutila, uh, they also, they thought they are also very um, pious, very pativrata lady. One who is completely dedicated to his husband, pativrata. So, now Jatila and Kutila. Kutila is the daughter of Jatila. Jatila is the mother-in-law of Radharani. So they used to always, they themselves were thinking they are very devoted to their husband, but spreading rumors, bad name to Radharani, that she is not Pativrata. She is unchaste. But they are thinking they are chaste, very highly chaste. Jatila and Kutila. So they are spending the Radharani is unchaste. uh. So one time what happened is Krishna also could not tolerate this kind of bad. We will see later on. They don't understand. So one time what Krishna did, he became very sick. Uh, he acted like, he appeared like sick. Ah, yeah, he became sick. So, the way it was so serious, he is about to give up his body. No, his prana is going to leave. Of course, his body and no difference. Huh? Prana or he, there's no difference in his body. It's Chinmaya, transcendent. But still, Narvat Leela, he was showing that he almost going to give up his prana, life force. Life force is going to go away. So Yashoda, you can imagine. Yashoda, wow, so dear, more than her life. So she is so concerned, she is crying, brought the doctors. Then all the Brahmanas who knew mantras, but they could not do it. No improvement in his situation. At the time, at the end, when everything tried, nothing worked, then they brought Yogamaya, Purnima. Purnimasi, they invited, she came there. So she said after, meditation, japa, she told, the solution to it, this is if a pativrata lady, meaning chaste lady, what she has to do? You have to take a pot, mud pot, must be holes in it, hundreds of holes everywhere. Huh? Even in the bottom also. Okay, understand? Everywhere hundreds of holes. And then you have to fill up water in that mud pot with holes, Yamuna water, and then bring. Huh? If you bring that water through some mantras, very special mantra, and I will bathe Krishna, I will do Abhishek Krishna. Then this Kanaya Krishna becomes, you will be healed, you will become okay. Otherwise, no, it's not possible. This is the reading of Purnamasi, Yogamaya. Then Yashodaji, what she did? She invited Jatila and Kutila. Kutila, please come. You are known, famous in the entire Raja. As a foremost, you know, chaste ladies. And here is my son. He's going to give up his life. Please bring water with this holes in it. Only a chaste lady can bring. Otherwise, if it is not chaste, water will leak out. Water will leak out because hundreds of holes, not one. Even in the bottom also, they have to bring water from a little distance. So, uh, so, mm, ah, so uh, they went to Yamuna, huh? uh, both of them. Then they try to fill water. So only a chaste lady can put water and it will not leak out. Yeah, any other one, it will leak out. But they filled up with water, even not even one drop stayed there. Everything leaked out. So they were not able. Ah, so that part, that special part, with the holes in it. She kept there and then they disappeared here and there. Then she requested Yogamaya, Yashodamaya. Oh, you please go and request Radharani. Huh? With so much holes in that huh? mud pot. Huh? You request special mud pot with holes in it. Request Radharani to bring water. So Radharani, when she was requested so many times, thousands of times, because Yashoda also loves Radharani. She agreed. So she went to the Yamuna, huh? And she filled with water, the holes in it, right? Hundreds of holes, even bottom. And not even one drop fell from that. Even though there are holes, she filled up with water, no water is leaking. No, not even one drop. Then Purnamasi, she bathed, she was very happy with that water. She bathed Krishna. As soon as he was done, no, Abhishek, the bathing, completely became normal. Then entire Rajavasis, when they saw this great, very greatest incidents, they were all amazed. Wow. Then what happened? Then everywhere they understood Radharani is the highest, most chaste lady. Huh? So they were all appreciating her. So this Leela, it happened there. Huh? There's a Gunda, Balaram, Kelan one, Gopi God. Uh, so see, this incident will establish that it's an amazing pastime. Um, how pure Radha Krishna, how pure Radharani love. Just, there is no doubt. Almost. Yes. There is a Ramagat. Ramagat is also famous. Huh? There, Baladeva did Rasalila. So, when they were residing in Dwarka, so many years went by. And when Krishna left, he never came back. And he told, I will come day after. See, 2 days became how many? 20 years, 30 years. Huh? So Balaram is telling, hey, Krishna, they're always thinking of you. They have not taken water, bathing, waiting for you. He told, I'll come day after. Day after became how many years? 10, 20, 30 years. Uh, don't you have any love for gopis? They loved you so much. Is it fair? Why? What problem is there now? All the demons are destroyed. So, like that is begging Krishna. But Krishna is always telling, no, I'll go. But then he said, you go. I'll come. So to pacify them, Krishna sent Balaram. So Chaitra Vaishaka, 2 months, he stayed here and he pacified Mother Yashoda Maya, Nanda Maharaj, Gopis. He tried so much. Yeah. So at the end to remove their separation of Krishna, he danced with them. And then he arranged rasa also. So we told actually many questions are there whether Balram whom he did Ras Leela. And then finally we saw, he was so separation. He became helpless and he cried to Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. They will give up their life, please. So then Krishna appeared there and then did it Ras Leela and then specified them. So he made Krishna appear. And then Krishna, so like this. At that time, after then Krishna went away. After the thing, Balaram, wanted to make these gopis very specified. So their thirst was there too. He called Yamuna, did not come. So with this plow, we try to do that. Then, so it came there. So it is curved there. So this you can see Ramagata. When Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu came, he also took darshan and then became very emotional looking at this place. There is one holy Ashwastha, vata tree there. It is considered is the Saka of Balaram. That's where Ras Leela happened. Then Akshayavata. So many pastimes. Oh, they were playing game one time in this, Akshayavata. The Gopas, the Sakas became two groups. One he was Krishna and the other one is Balaram. If the one group get defeated, the defeated group should carry the winner group on their shoulder up to that bandir then he has to come back. So come back. Now this was the game. Now Pralambasura, he was sent by Kamsa. We saw from. Then he appeared one like a Saka. He joined Krishna's group. That particular Saka has not come. So he assumed that form. So everybody think, oh, he's another Saka. No difference. But Krishna understood. But he is encouraging that Saka also. Huh? Encouraging and kept in his group. Uh, in the when they're playing, Krishna was defeated by Sridham, and then Pralambasura, he was defeated by Balaram. So accordingly, what Krishna has to carry Sridham on his back, and then Pralambasura has to carry Balaram. So, so they are going appointed place from Bandiwad. Uh, then what this Pralambasura he did? He carried up to the appointed place. Then he started running far away into the deep forest. Then, because Balram is became so heavy, this in the form of Taka friend, he could no longer hold him. So he became uh, heavy, meaning he showed up with like a demonic form, and Balram sitting on him. So he wanted to take him uh, to near Kamsa, Balram. Kalambasra wanted to take Balram to Kamsa. You know. So, but what this uh, then Balram for a while he thought he lost himself. Then Krishna, you know, gave him some uh, thing, remember. Then with one with one fist he killed him, on his head. Kalambasra. And he fell down, and then Krishna hugged Balaram and all these sakas. So happy. So then one day, Sakis, uh, they were playing with Krishna. Then Sakis, the Radharani, they were asking Krishna, Krishna, oh dear one, very dear to our life. Uh, and you always boast yourself. Ah, you boast yourself that you are so strong. You have defeated so many experts in this fighting. Then how he got defeated by Sridham? Right, Isa? He got defeated by Sridham, so Krishna has to carry Sridham on his shoulder, right? So they are telling, he is telling, how he got defeated by Sridham. Then Krishna is telling, what you heard that I got defeated by Sridham is all false. Huh? Uh, in the whole world, huh? In the entire world, nobody can defeat me. I never got defeated by Sridham. Ah, then Radharani is telling, if that is the case, he will never get defeated in the whole world. Huh? Then we are ready to fight with you. Huh? Uh, and if you defeat her, then we know you are the foremost among the fighters. Huh? Uh, so gopis, they to fight, this, and they have to put on a dress. So gopis put on a dress. So and gopis put on a dress to Radharani. So Radharani and Krishna fighting now. Um, so in this one fight, Krishna naturally got defeated. So all the Sakhis uh, clapping very happily. Uh, so because this is the place where they used to practice this, this fighting. This village name is Kashrata. Kashrata. Kashrata meaning kasrat. In English, in Hindi, it's called kasrat, right? Meaning exercise. You know, exercise. Right? Doing exercise, yoga, and Surya Namaskar, all that. Kasrat. Exercise, right? Then because of the pronunciation, kashrat. Now the previous old whatever vriksha was there, now they put in, and it was disappeared. Many things disappears when Krishna disappeared. All is also the trees are also not ordinary; they are also spiritual. They went back and new ones are uh, put there. Uh, Agniyara, Namantra Ara. Krishna and friends in the Bandirvat, big tree at that time, and the shadow they were playing. Uh, the cows nearby, they are drinking water uh, in the Yamuna, and then they were grazing in the field. Then what happened? They are grazing, and these boys are imagine, they were immersed in playing, beautiful place. And the cows entered this very dense forest, Munjat, Munjata, meaning very dense, difficult to come out. Then what happened? Then it became noon time and very hot sun. Uh, and then this munja, they also get dry. The grass becomes dried up. And then the sand is also very hot. Uh, so leaving Krishna and then giving up this shadow, uh, they enter this place, very hot, then dry. uh, and because of the very thick, they lost the path also. And then by thirsty and then hot, they were very tough for them. Actually, if you enter a forest, you will know. Actually, we have forest here near. You don't know your path. East, west, north, south, you don't know. Really amazing. And especially if it is too hot and no shadow. And evening time, one time I had an experience. Bah, tell you only Krishna can save us. You know. Gurudev can save us from that kind of situation. So all the friends with Krishna and Balaram, uh, you know, leaving Krishna and Balaram, the Sakas also reached that place. So their position also became just like cow, hot, thirsty, no shadow, and then stuck in the deep forest, and it died. So in this kind, what happened was the followers of Kamsa saying that they put fire all around. You the dry grass, it catches and burning, and all around, inside in the got stuck sakas and then the cows. Uh, then to save them, there is no way. uh, there is no way they can be saved. So seeing this situation, they started crying for Krishna and Balaram. Uh, hearing that sound, Krishna and Balaram came running there. Seeing this all around fire, not ordinary fire, it is flying up to the sky, and it's approaching. Close by, they can feel the heat and then the smoke and the wind, and it- so and that time, seeing there is no way, Krishna told all the friends to close their eyes. Uh, Krishna, he as soon as and they were telling, they were discussing why Krishna is asking us to close our eyes. Krishna knows medicine, mantra to yes, to protect us from this fire. So he needs to be alone. When he's doing this mantra, he needs to be alone. So we should not disturb him. So he's told us to close our eyes, we should close our eyes. So like that. Then what Krishna did, he desired what to do. So immediately Yogamaya came and she made entire fire. As soon as the desire to drink, the whole fire became like a drop and become very uh, sweet and then also fragrant. Even that he was about to drink, Yogamaya said no. She drank that too. That, ah. So because she is thinking, if the future devotees of Krishna come to know that he has followed fire, they will be so upset. You know, they don't want Krishna to be troubled by in any way. No. So she grabbed. Yogamaya is who? Radharani. Another. Huh? So it's basically Radharani who, in the form of Yogamaya, who swallowed, who converted that and swallowed his fire. You know. So then Krishna told them to open. Then what happened? Where are they with all the cows and all that? They are under the Bandirvat. Very cool, refreshing shadow. And when they opened, there is nothing about fire at all. Completely extinguished. So, and the cows are very happily sitting there. And, uh, and then mulching. So one who surrenders to Krishna, only by surrendering to Krishna, this fire of samsara, uh, we are also being burned like the sakas and the cows, you remember? Big flames going, this samsara fire. But we don't know. We don't even feel it. We are, someone has to show the fire. What kind of fire is this? And all around us, for not one life, many, many lifetimes we are being burned by this samsara fire. Huh? and our Guru Varga Parampara, showing us, hey, open your eyes. They will open our eyes. You see, fire. Otherwise, we don't know the fire. We think it is nice. Uh, and then way out, all surrounding all around. So only Krishna's inspiration, bhakti, ekadasi. That's why ekadasi, Devi doing ekadasi, it will destroy this fire of samsara. You know, it can put down samsara, and also it can turn into very sweet and very fragrant. You know, uh, after doing ekadasi, many people, oh, I'm really feel light, uh, peaceful. The experience. So that's why surrendering to Krishna, we are being affected by this fire of samsara all around us. We can get relief from it. So that kind of lila it happened. Uh, Tapovan, there is one near on the east side of this Akshayavata, on the bank of Yamuna, on that side. Gopakanyas. Uh, let Krishna be our husband. With this desire, they worship. So, who are those gopis? In the previous life, uh, those and the Dandakaranya, uh, they were doing tapasya. That time, Lord Ramchandra, mercy of Ramchandra, uh, in the Dwapara, they took birth in the gopis family. So, they were also Janakpuri Rajakanyas were also mixed, were mixed in that. They were also together in that. Who desired that they also wanted to marry Ramchandra, like Sita. They also, under by the mercy of Ramchandra, Krishna, at the end of Dwapara, they were born from the Gopis family, Gopis. These Gopakumaris, to attain Krishna, they did worship here. In this, that's why it's called Tapovan. Uh, the Rajas, Lalita, Vishaka, and all those, they are Nitya Siddha, eternal associates of Radharani, Antaranga Shakti, Antaranga Swarup Shakti, Radharani, Kavya Vyuha, Swarup. That's why there is no need for them to do any austerity. Kheer Ghat is also there, Gopi Ghat, Kheer Ghat. We saw in Kheer Ghat how gopis are Katyayan Vrata. So that is the place. Then Nandaghat. So on the one of the Ekadasi day, Dwadasi day, uh, because there was not much time left. Nanda Maharaj, what? He took a Belgadi. Mm. Ratri, in the night itself, on the Ekadasi night, because not much time left in the very short time. So Shastra says in that time we can do this bathing and all those things in the Ekadasi time itself. And then you do Parna in the Dwadasi. No, that is an exception rule. But the Varnas servant did not know this. So they took Nanda Maharaj took it to Varna. Then when he took a bath, must, and then he never came back. For a long time, and they started crying, "Oh, Krishna Balaram!" Nanda Maharaj took a dip and he never came up again. Maybe some crocodile or something has happened. We don't know. Help, help, help. Come, come, come. Krishna got up very quickly, came here. Uh, Krishna Balaram came, and then what did Krishna said? Balaram, you take care of them. you know, I'll bring. So, Balaram knows Krishna is capable. So Krishna took a dip and then he went to Varuna's place. He knew. Then Varuna Deva, seeing Krishna, he glorified, he felt. I'm so useless and I'm worthless and you have come to my place. Right? So he did so many worship and glorification of Krishna, Varuna. And he gave him so many gifts also. Then he asked forgiveness. My servants are stupid. They don't know the Shastra. So the sin committed by the servant is actually the fault of the owner also. So that fault comes on me. Please, Krishna, please forgive me. You know. Your Nanda Maharaj is safe here, you can see. So Nanda Maharaj was watching all this. and so then taking Nanda Maharaj safely, Krishna came back. So another time, during Jiva Goswami's time, uh, Jiva Goswami defeated Digvijay Pandit. uh, yeah. And that Digvijay Pandit wanted to read Rupa Goswami's uh, Shastra, revealed Shastra. So that time Jiva Goswami was a small boy. And he could not tolerate this. Uh, when this Digvijay Pandit got defeated by Jiva Goswami, and he started glorifying that boy. with Rupa Goswami. Then Rupa Goswami is telling very kindly, oh, this is my brother's son and is my disciple. Hmm? When Rupa Goswami understood that Jiva Goswami has done Shastra, discussion back and forth with this Pandit, Digvijay, after Digvijay Pandit went away, Rupa Goswami told Jiva, you didn't, you could not tolerate even this little bit. Please go away from here. Huh? You still have pratishtha in inside. Huh? Desire for pratishtha. You please go away. So, actually, Jiva Goswami cannot have pratishtha, desire for pratishtha. But this is a leela to teach us a lesson, you know. And also the way Rupa Goswami did that is also inspiration, Krishna, Yogamaya, to teach us a thing. But what happened was, Jiva Goswami became very miserable, very, unhappy with this whole Rupa Goswami, because he thought Rupa Goswami is his own life and his life, and his guru is telling like this. Oh, he became very, very distressed, unhappy. So he came near this Nandaghat, Nirjan. Very nobody was there, and he was staying there. So where there were a lot of crocodiles also infected with crocodiles. Uh, Sometimes how he used to take? He take that wheat powder, mix with water, Yamuna water, and then uh, drink. So sometimes fasting, and by separation of Guru, Rupa Goswami, he was spending like this so many days. His whole body became dried up. He was very distressful. So after a while, Sanatana Goswami, uh, to do Raja Parikrama, with that idea, he came to Nandaghat. And then Rajavas is there, they told. There is one young Gaudiya boy, and he's doing very, very difficult, uh, very, very difficult, worship, very austere. We have not seen such a austere person here. So they were glorifying him. So hearing this, he wanted to, something. Then he went to see who is that sadhu, doing so very hard, tapasya, adore. Then he understood. He took, he pacified him and took him to Vrindavan, leaving him near his bhajan kutir, Sanatana Goswami. Alone he went to Rupa Goswami, near Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami, that time, uh, he was giving what lecture? To have compassion to the about living entities. Like that, he was giving a lecture to the Vaishnavas. So during in between, Sanatana Goswami said, uh, "We are giving instruction to others to show mercy on the living entities, but you yourself, why you are not giving mercy to on the jiva, jiva Goswami? You are not showing mercy, compassion on the jiva." But Sri Rupa Goswami, huh, his elder brother, and then his guru Sanatana Goswami uh, understood what he is telling. So he brought Jiva Goswami back, and then when he was tears in his eyes, and then crying, brought doctor, then made him well, and then again engaged in his service, kept with him. So, of course, here Jiva Goswami, he started he made the beginning of the Shat Sandarbha. He was doing his tapasya. Uh, Even today there is a cave of Jiva Goswami cave is there. Basai Gav, Vasavan. Vasavan meaning where Brahma stole all the calves and the sakas. Vasavan, Bachavan. Okay. Right now the present name is Basai Gav. One time Krishna, they were grazing the calves at that time. And they were churning, they were grazing and then entered the forest. That time Krishna immersed in the games with his sakas. And calves grazing, they entered deep forest. But Chaturmukha Brahma, before he has seen when Agasura was killed, his Atma entered Krishna's and became, he was, he got liberated. So, seeing this, demon got liberated. And he desired to see much more very sweet pastimes of Krishna. So then he took all those calves and kept it in a cave. Of course, Brahma cannot do this, These are all eternal associates of Krishna, Chinmaya. But Yogamaya made Yogamaya is amazing work. Yogamaya made a copy of that. And They are the one. Brahma took it and kept it in a cave and put them into sleep. Then Krishna, leaving those sakas there, he alone said, "I will come back. Don't worry." He started taking food given by the mothers. You please finish, huh? And I will go and bring. So they have faith in Krishna. So they thought they will bring. Don't worry. No, nothing to worry about it. So Krishna went there, is looking everywhere. He did not find anywhere. Then again he came back to Yamuna, bank of Yamuna. Uh, when Krishna left looking for the calves, here Brahma what he did, right time. So he took the sakas also and put him in the sleep. In the same way, he could not. Yogamaya made a copy and then put them in. So those are the one, like a shadow. Huh? Brahma took and put him into sleep. So when he came back, he did not the sakar. Then uh, Krishna understood his uh, potency. Huh? He understood Brahma has done this. So then he's thinking, oh, if I go back, searching everywhere, alone, how I'm going to pacify all the mothers and also the cows. They will also move. They will also making sound if they don't see their children, their calves. So he said it is. So he became all the calves and the sakas exactly like voice, the shape, thinking, everything. Nobody could distinguish. So immediately became all the calves and the sakas, with including their sticks, their clothes, their flute, their stringa, all of them he became, not the sakas and the calves, their dress and everything. huh. So like that, almost 1 year passed. Nobody could see, including Balaram could not find out the secret. huh. So almost 4 5 days he left for a year. Uh, then Krishna desired Balaram should know it. Why Krishna didn't want Balaram to know? Because Balaram could not have tolerated the separation from his Saka. Now he does not feel, because he's. But once he comes to know, these are all not Saka, it's Krishna. What happened to my friends? See? So he didn't want to trouble, give unhappiness to Balaram. See how Krishna. So Balaram did not understand. But when Krishna desired he should know, then gradually, Balaram noticed so many strange things that the calves, the cows running, even not caring about the stones and the thorn and all that jumping. They came down. One time they were grazing on top of the Govardhan, the cows. And the elderly Gopas grazing them there. Bottom, the Sakas, Krishna and Balaram grazing these calves. And these Sakas making sound, you know, this flute sound and Shunga sound. And they are laughing. So the cows happened to look at them. Cows saw their calves. Oh boy, as soon as they the calves, This 1-year-old calf. Okay. The smaller calves behind. They left their small calf and they jumping up and down, crossing the stones and thorn. They didn't care what is there. They just wanted to be as quickly as possible with the 1-year-old calf. And the elderly Gopas, they were very angry seeing this. Why they are so nearby and so dangerous? So they try to stop. No cows is hearing. They are not able to stop. Not even one cow. So when they came cow, they are licking and then making noise, making them to drink milk. Even though very newborn calves are there, it is unthinkable. Balram noticed all this. And then the elderly Gopas came down, so much anger to chastise this. But as soon as they saw their children, forgot all their anger. They started hugging their children, smelling their head. Because, so Balram is saying, wait a minute, this is really strange. What is this? So thinking, is this the Maya of somebody? Is it a demon was becoming all these calves and like that, like that? Then he understood, no, it is Krishna himself has become all these calves and these sakas and all the things, you know. Then he's like, hey brother, are you not happy with drinking one mother's milk? So many mothers, so many cows like that. Then Krishna is telling, brother, you don't know. Brahma stole all those. Now what to do? How can I come alone and tell? That's why I'm become, you know. Actually, it was the desire of the cows and the mothers. They desired Krishna to be their son, you know, and they were loving Krishna more than their children. Now they are equally loving their children and Krishna. Same thing the cow also. So this pastime happened there. Then Brahma, uh, after it was like a second for him, 1 year, yeah. Then he saw same lila is going on. He's playing Krishna with him. Then he was wondering, wait a minute, did Krishna woke them up and brought them here? So let me check. So they went to the cave, they are still sleeping. He came back here, he saw them, they are playing. Then let me see, same time. He saw both sides, because he has forehead, two head there, two head here. So he saw both places. One place they are sleeping, one place they are playing. Oh, this is beyond his Maya potency. Then he was wondering, how is it possible? Then Krishna revealed that all these calves and sakas are like 400 form of Vishnu. Oh, I took birth from one of these 400 forms. I could not find the root of it. uh, and he was so immersed. And he could not understand this. So Krishna took away that Aishwarya, and then he's still looking for his sakas and friends with the yogurt in his left hand. So seeing this, he was praying. He prayed there. Uh, and he's thinking, I did a great. Then even a thief, suppose a thief is taking food. He's thief. You should not, the rules, Shastra says you should not disturb that thief taking meal. After finishes his food, then he can do whatever he like, catch him or do something. But they were taking lunch. I told them, I'm so sinful. Oh, Krishna, please forgive me. Like that. So, many, many things are there, in past times. Uh, mm. so, many. So we will continue tomorrow. Before that, you finish because the Purnima is coming. So that part of it. Otherwise, it will be incomplete. Purnima is coming another 3 days. So our Gurudev explaining the about the Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam in Padma Purana. What is Bhagavatam? It is actually Murta Vigraha of sound incarnation of Krishna. How Bhagavatam represents 12 cantos are there. Two is pada, legs. Is, is like first two cantos. Then is two legs, 3 and 4. Is Nabi, is fifth one. Then his chest is the sixth. Then his two hands is seventh and eighth. Uh, Ninth is his throat. 10th is his face. 11th is this salat. And then 12th is this, like this. So Srimad Bhagavatam is the incarnation of sound incarnation. So such a Bhagavatam we do bhajan. Grantha Avatara. Grantha Avatara. He has come in the form of Grantha Avatara, incarnation of scripture. Grantha. And he is Grantha Avatara. You understand? The scripture, and it has 12 cantos, each represent is like his limbs. Uh, and the Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurana in the 10th canto, because it's expressing. See, one's face is actually the essence of all his personality. The same way Krishna's personality. And even in that Dasham Kanda, chapter 29 to 33, 5 chapter is there. That is called Rasa Panchadhyaya. 5 chapters. Rasa Pancha Adhyaya. Rasa Pancha. Now I was curious. I added 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Somewhere. So you get 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. If you add 6, 5, and then 3, 9, 12, 50, 155. If you add, you get 155. Okay. Again, add 1 plus 5 plus 5. How much you get? 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 5, 11. You get 11. And add again 1, 1, become 2. You get it? See, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. These are the numbers in the Bhagavatam, chapter number. If you add all those 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, you get 155. Again, you add 1 plus 5 plus 5, you get 11. Again, 1 plus 1 becomes 2. Ah, this is amazing. See, 1 is again Radha and Krishna, 2 is again Radha and Krishna, 2. So, the essence is this. So, uh, our Tikacharya, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he described these 5 chapters as the Pancha Prana. Our prana has 5 parts. Uh, living uh, life force. So this is the life force of Bhagavatam, is Krishna. Krishna life. These 5 chapters. uh. So these 5 chapters is what? First is meeting. Krishna and Gopis meeting for the Rasa Krida. Then second one, Krishna in separation, the effect of Gopis. Third is Gopi Gita. Fourth is Krishna appears again. He pacifies them. Then the fifth one is he does Maharas with Krishna, with Gopis. So first they are meeting, then he disappears. Then the feeling of Gopis, how they are searching and all that. Then they do the Gita, Gopi Gita. And then they are crying their heart. And Krishna appears. And then again he does this Maharaj. So these are the 5 stages. So these 5 chapters. Now, why it is so important? Uh, um, because see, in the Krishna Leela, what it does is, why this is so important, this Leela. One, Brahma and Indra, especially first Brahma. What happened? He doubted, like we saw before. Is Krishna is acting like a small boy, like a normal human-like pastime. Is it possible he can be a Bhagavan? And also all the incarnations came from him. He can be source of all incarnations. Oh, small boy, does not know. huh? Holding food in his left hand. He should not touch, but he's holding it. Does he not know Shastra like that? So, if the Shastras are root of Shastra all from him, so then, uh, and again, of course, his false ego was destroyed. Uh, then his doubt was clear. Afterwards, he glorified Krishna, that is Parabrahma, supreme truth. Then Indra, you know, you know, Indra became same, so much false ego. He sent heavy rain, like as big as elephant, tusk, trunk, so big, and then so much wind and all that. So Krishna lifted Govardhan, and that way he destroyed the false ego of Indra. Then he came with Surabhi, he asked forgiveness, and then he bathed him, and then Govinda Kunda was formed. So Brahma, Indra, Chandra, uh, see what this Kamadeva, who is this stupid, right? Stupid, Of course, Krishna defeated Brahma and Indra. Huh? Now, Kamadeva is telling, hey, wait a minute. I have also defeated Brahma, Indra, and all that. I put them into a lot of difficulty. So, I also want to defeat Krishna. Huh? Uh, the reason is he was thinking Krishna was like an ordinary boy. Huh? Even though he is root of everything. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Anadir Adir Go Sarva Karana Kam is the source of everything. Huh? And who is this mundane Cupid? He is Pradyumna. Pradyumna is son of Krishna. Manmata is Krishna. Okay, Manmata is Pradyumna. And Pradyumna's Amsha, part and part of the shadow of that part and part is this mundane, Cupid. So you can imagine. He does not know. That's why he is false ego. Oh, I defeated everybody. Yeah, I will also challenge Krishna. So, so to defeat Manmata, Krishna accepted the challenge. He said, all right. Yeah. So for that play, Krishna what? Chose a place favorable to this Cupid, mundane Cupid. you know, like what? Not one or two gopis, Shata Koti gopis. Indra, anybody, even one gopi, they will be uh, mundane, lust. But here, unlimited, Shata Koti, 100, meaning like almost 1,000 million, billion. So, and then big, like a thing was created. And then the Kamadeva entered in that. And then it was a Shardiya, very clear moonlight, which is favorable to Kamadeva, lusty, this mundane, uh, Cupid. And then beautiful wind, very fragrance, flowers, wind, nighttime, cool. It is really favorable to bring the mundane thing. So all this favorable to actually this Manmata. But then what happened? Uh, Now, this Rasalila, if it were really obnoxious or anything like that, mundane thing, how come the son of Vedavyas, who is all life, yes, following this renunciation, and he is free from the feeling of male or female gender. He cannot distinguish one is a male or female. Like a small boy, Kinkani. See, whom Krishna took these four covered by when he stole the clothes of the gopis. Gopis also what age? 2, 3 years old like that. And he took these boys who could not distinguish male female. And they were always laughing without any reason. Whoa, ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, 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 ho. you know, they don't understand. So, so Sukadeva Goswami, such a exalted, how he is going to describe if this Rasalila, if it is so, you know, indescribable, in presence of what? Devarshi, Maharshi, Viprashi, Rajarshi, understand? Great sages who are free from all this, mundane attraction and all that. How we could have described it in front of all of them. And he called Krishna Atmaram, completely satisfied, and Yogeshwara. But he did not call him as Bhogeshwara, enjoyer, or Kameshwara. So, But on the other hand, he said, Vikriditam Rajavadu Biriditancha Vishnu. So this Rasa Leela actually destroys this Kamaroga, this lusty desire, the disease of lust. It can make far away and it can bring bhakti. So Sukadeva Goswami has blessed like that. huh? So in this one, uh, this description, if one hears from a right authority, right person who has no this karma, desires, he attain prema lava, and then kama nasha, same time it happens. Meaning, you attain divine transcendental love for Radha and Krishna, and your the mundane lust gets destroyed same time. But first the love enters, and then it will destroy this disease of lust. huh? So now the gopis' love towards Krishna is pure. huh? Uh, they have given up everything, like we saw, Radharani, how chaste. Even though she is carrying water in a hundreds of holes in a pot, not even one drop fell. That is shows the highest parakasta. Only a chaste lady can carry water like that. Water is not going to come out, even though the holes are impossible. See, so so all the gopis were capable of that. Their pure love, and no one in the Ras Leela. The one thing is, uh, Krishna or the gopis, they didn't add any personal desire to satisfy their senses, personal being happiness. Why? They are saying to please Krishna, to make Krishna happy. That's the only thing. And what is the Krishna's desire also? To make gopis happy. So neither Krishna nor gopis and no self, desire to fulfill. That's why it's called a nirvritti para, beyond this liberation or anything. This Rasalila. This is the Rasalila is the Leela of Krishna, the foremost, the highest ceremony of all Leela is this Rasalila. And Krishna, he has said, what he said, you know, Krishna also no desire to satisfy his senses. He says his only desire is to make devotees consciousness happy. Chitta, that. So, mad bhaktanam vinodartha karomi vivada kriya. All these leelas is doing to bring happiness to the devotee. You know. huh? And then devotees are doing those service to him to make Krishna happy. So it's a competition of making him happy. And when Krishna says his devotees, gopis are happy, he becomes more happy. huh? So this is the to establish, to show this. He did this Rasalila. So, and then it's amazing is Krishna says, I do so many leelas, but uh, and they all steal away one's mind, all these leelas. But as soon as I get Rasalila in my mind, I don't know my what stage I reach my consciousness. I cannot understand myself. So this Rasalila is so high. is uh, incomparable, Leela. Uh, That's why Gurudev glorifies this uh, Leela. And it's amazing. Uh, so we will hear this further uh, because this 15th Purnima is coming. Every Purnima, one Ras Leela happens. Okay. So then the Rasa Leela is also two Rasa Leela is there. Nitya Ras and then Maharaj. In that difference, two types. Nitya, every day it happens, and Maharaj. In Adi Purana, it described as Nitya Ras, and then Srimad Bhagavatam is uh, Maharaj, described Maharaj. Again, this Maharaj is two kinds, Sharadiya Ras and Vasantika Ras. Even though every Purnima this Ras Leela happens, Sharadiya and Vasanta Ras is most famous. Srimad Bhagavatam describes this Sharadiya Rasa. In Gita Govinda, it is presented Vasanta Rasa. So this Sharadiya Rasa is what described is it in Rasa Panchadhyayi. So it is amazing. You will continue this little by little. This brings out the greatness of Radharani, Raseshwari. And without her, this that would not have been possible. And also greatness of uh, gopis, uh, to show that their love is so pure. uh, uh, and we are the sadhakas, you know, if we hear it properly, understood properly, then we can do this. And also the duration became very, very long. How long? It became like almost kalpa, you know. So actually I forget. The what it is present time, present, past, future, we are always telling, right? Now, the present is the source of past and future. Meditate on it sometime. The present time is from present time come the past and future, not the other way around, okay? The past becomes does not, present or present. So, if you are in the present, then uh, you can become free from the past or future if you are in the present. So this pastimes of Krishna is eternal. That's why it means eternal. You know? By hearing this, people get peaceful or something comes to awareness because it captures our mind, brings our mind to the present time. Become free from past or future. So you get healed, you get charged up. So this is this process. And then Shuddha Tattva, again this Satvika Rajasic Tamasic. And then Shuddha, Vishuddha Sattva, So same way we can understand this. So these pastimes, especially during Kartik, if we come, discuss like this, become free. We'll get charged up. We can stay in the present time, and then we'll make progress. Huh? Um, so praying to Gurudev, Rasheshwari, Ujeshwari, Radharani, all the gopis, all the Guru Varga, may they bestow us some strength, even one drop of that, huh, we can make some progress. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Dandavat Pranam, everybody. Please.
Dandavad Pranam, Gurudev. Dandavad